press, 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 press. Cardi doesn't need any more press. Yet here we are. Imagine being told there exists a tape with Cardi B and Offset, or perhaps another figure. No surprise there, since Offset is notorious for his escapades throughout Hollywood, as alleged. Yet it appears Cardi has also been playing the field, discreetly getting her revenge by cheating on him. However, she's reportedly been caught in the act, as rapper Bia claims to possess an incriminating tape of Cardi. Meanwhile, Offset's significant other, Jade, seems to be reveling in the drama, following new revelations from an insider who claims Jade is mocking Cardi even more amidst these scandals. Jade is reportedly urging Bia to release the tape, convinced that it will lead Offset to divorce Cardi and return to her. This entire scenario is spiraling into chaos, and it's time to brace yourselves as the saga unfolds. Offset and Cardi B's marriage could be on the brink of collapse, not due to Offset's infidelity as one might expect, but because Cardi allegedly cheated, leading Offset back to his former flame, Jade. Their marriage has been tumultuous, particularly since the couple publicly aired their disputes last year. Offset, acting as Cardi B's most prominent adversary, left her humiliated by Jade on social media. For those out of the loop or wondering about Jade's identity, she is the bartender who got involved with Offset back in 2018, shortly after Cardi gave birth to their daughter, Culture. Cardi's discovery of the affair was far from pleasant, culminating in her hiring 2 men to confront Jade and her sister, an action that nearly landed Cardi in jail. She ultimately pleaded guilty to 3rd-degree assault and 2nd-degree reckless endangerment, narrowly avoiding jail by agreeing to 15 days of community service on September 15, 2022. Now, with Offset returning to Jade after Cardi risked everything because he couldn't remain faithful, it's quite a twist. Despite being one of Hollywood's most prominent couples, Cardi B and Offset's relationship has been anything but stable. Their journey has been filled with numerous highs and lows, including several breakups and reconciliations. Offset's repeated infidelities and the public embarrassments that followed are perhaps why Cardi initially tried to keep their marriage a secret, likely to avoid the inevitable humiliation that now unfolds. After their wedding certificate was leaked by TMZ, revealing their quiet marriage, Cardi B provided an explanation for why she chose to keep this moment private. She stated, "There are so many moments that I share with the world, and there are moments that I want to keep for myself." Getting married was one of those moments. Our relationship was so new, breaking up and making up, and we had a lot of growing up to do, but we were so in love we didn't want to lose each other. It was one morning in September. We woke up and decided to get married. We found someone to marry us, and she did. Just the 2 of us and my cousin. And I said I do, with no dress, no makeup, and no ring. Throughout their 6 to 7 years together, Offset certainly put Cardi through many challenges, yet she consistently defended him and remained by his side, despite the public urging her to leave him and asserting that she didn't need him to thrive. She often seemed to invest more in the relationship. Even before their engagement, Cardi had to overtly encourage Offset to propose, hinting at her desires during live TV broadcasts.
Marry me.
Do you want to get married?
You know, I'm a woman. Every woman I think wants to get married and want to have children.
It's early though.
I ain't never too early to get married now. You know, if you want to propose to me, you can.
She openly expressed her traditional aspirations, stating, "You want to get married, you know. I'm a woman. Every woman, I think, wants to get married and have children. It's early, though. Ain't never too early to get married now. You know, you want to propose to me. You can't." The effort she put into the relationship led many to question whether it was worthwhile. It appeared as a classic scenario where many felt she could do much better and deserved more. A few months post-marriage, she disclosed that Offset had been unfaithful during their dating period. Despite the infidelity, she defended her choice to stay, articulating, "It's like everybody is coming down my neck like, why are you not leaving him? I'm rich and I know I'm talented. I know I could get any man I want, but I want to work out my issues with my man, and I don't got to explain why. This is my life. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to decide on my decision. It's not right what he did, but people don't know what I did because I ain't no angel. Regrettably, the cheating continued, culminating in a scandal involving an attempt by Offset to arrange a threesome with rapper Cuban Doll and her friend. His message was, "I want you and Cuban. Can you make that happen? I go to New Orleans tomorrow. I'll fly y'all. I'll fly her there." This occurred when Cardi was pregnant with their first daughter, Culture, making the betrayal even more egregious. Offset's recurrent infidelities persisted even after the birth of their child, tarnishing their relationship further. In December 2018, several months following the birth of their daughter Culture, Cardi B publicly declared her separation from Offset.
Things just haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore.
Things just haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore. She aimed to manage the situation with discretion, striving to circumvent the dramatic fallout typical of high-profile celebrity breakups involving infidelity. Her intention was to handle matters quietly, yet the other woman involved did not adhere to this unspoken agreement. She took to social media, divulging details about the split and Cardi's reasons for leaving, which she claimed were due to Offset's infidelity. "I have not messed with Offset since he's had his baby. I didn't know how serious this marriage was. I kind of read or kind of see things, but, I haven't. Like, it took until today to actually, get into this, seeing everything. A lot of girls would just deal with the situation and just be like, yo, I took Cardi B's man. I'm the reason that they're getting a divorce or anything like that. I feel, ashamed."
I have not messed with Offset since he's had his baby. I didn't know how serious this marriage was. I kind of read or kind of see things, but I haven't, it took until today to actually, get into this, seeing everything. A lot of girls would just deal with this situation and just be like, yo, I took Cardi B's name, or I'm the reason that they're getting a divorce or anything. I feel ashamed.
In response to the unfolding drama, Offset seemed to deflect some of the blame onto Cardi's fans, suggesting their pressure influenced the divorce, despite his own actions clearly being the catalyst. He tweeted, "Y'all won." However, days later, he expressed his regret and desire to reconcile, tweeting, "F y'all, I miss Cardi." He also made a video pleading for reconciliation. "I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't have no business. I was taking part in activities that I shouldn't have been taking in, and I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and Culture. I want to spend Christmas with you."
Birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and culture. I want to spend Christmas with you.
When his initial efforts failed, he escalated his attempts dramatically by interrupting her Rolling Loud performance, imploring her to reconcile in front of an audience. This act seemed manipulative and underhanded as it cornered her into either accepting his apology publicly or causing a scene, which she had intended to avoid. Behind the scenes, the drama intensified when Offset's father criticized Cardi for opting to file for divorce rather than silently endure his infidelity. He remarked, "Social media is a potent tool, but is certainly no place for family matters. Yet it seems my son's wife fails to grasp this. She prefers airing issues on social media without considering the impact it has on everyone involved, past, present, and future, and particularly on the other children. My son isn't blameless. He has his faults and has caused his share of trouble, but the situation just spirals into constant drama." He added, "This is a cycle of tit for tat, mudslinging driven by jealousy, envy, insecurities, psychological troubles, and substance use. Like many young adults, my son doesn't always heed advice. Yet, here is a 25-year-old with endless resources, with women and people at his beck and call. Mix that with a strong-willed woman who thrives on social media exposure and matches or surpasses him financially, and you have a perfect storm for chaos." Nonetheless, Cardi defended Offset, arguing, "If everyone is discussing it and asking how I feel, why shouldn't I respond? It's not right for a man to cheat, but what should I do? Start anew with someone else only to face betrayal again? These issues are universal. They could happen to anyone. Everyone manages their relationships differently." So, Cardi emerged almost like a patron saint of endurance, bearing the brunt of Offset's actions. Yet it surfaced that she had her own clandestine affairs. This came to light when Offset disclosed last year that Cardi had been unfaithful, exclaiming, "My wife slept with another man on me, gang." This statement drew criticism, highlighting his hypocrisy given his history of infidelity, evident that while he could dish it out, he struggled to take it. Although they briefly resolved their issues, the resolution was short-lived. Cardi later mentioned, "You know when you just outgrow relationships? I'm tired of protecting others' feelings. I need to prioritize myself." Eventually, Cardi revealed that she and Offset had been separated for some time. "From the clues in my live sessions, my stories, or the music I share, and from whom I unfollow concerning current events. I'm not sure if it's evident. I don't believe it's true, nor do I care to verify because I've been single for a while. I haven't known how to announce it to the world, but today felt like a sign that it's time."
Getting clues from me for my live. I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me for my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music or from my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to I'm not afraid, I just don't know how to tell the world. But I feel like today has been a sign.
It seemed like she had come to terms with the situation and was at peace, but suddenly, she launched a scathing attack on him via social media. She tweeted furiously at Offset saying, "Offset, you ABH, and trust me, I'm a thing take it there. M***airs will try you when you're at your lowest and most vulnerable. You out here feeling yourself, but trust me, the tables will turn." Her anger didn't stop at tweets. She also went live to fiercely criticize him, calling him every name under the sun except a child of God. "'Cause you will fing talk to a BH, and a BH will play in your fing face over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. It's so fing sad that a N***** likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable, when I'm not feeling my most confident."
Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play it in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again until be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident.
The reason behind Cardi's explosive reaction? Offset had thrown a lavish 30th birthday party and conspicuously left Cardi off the VIP guest list. His party was buzzing with excitement and included Jade, which infuriated Cardi. After all, Cardi had previously faced legal trouble over her issues with Jade stemming from Offset's actions, and yet he chose to revisit those connections. It seemed to be a blatant act of spite and disrespect towards Cardi and their relationship. Meanwhile, Jade denied attending the party, claiming, "I was out eating at a public restaurant. I was not at that whack-ass party. Now leave me the F*** alone." However, many were skeptical of her alibi, noting that the restaurant's atmosphere closely resembled the party's vibe. There was talk that Jade was actually flaunting her relationship with Offset, even claiming she could take any man she wanted. Furthermore, insiders suggested that Jade was pushing Offset to formalize their relationship publicly on social media as a way to retaliate against Cardi for past grievances. Amidst this, it came to light that Jade was siding with Bia in an ongoing feud involving Bia and Cardi B, during which Bia had threatened to release a compromising video of Cardi. This rivalry added to the tumult, with Cardi finding herself embroiled in a conflict she likely hadn't anticipated. Though it seemed petty, it was rooted in Bia's history of passive-aggressive behavior towards Cardi, despite earlier tweets where Bia had expressed admiration for Cardi and a desire to collaborate on music. Bia had once praised Cardi's accomplishments and aspired to work together, tweeting encouragement and acknowledgement of Cardi's impact in the industry. Yet, in a surprising turn, Bia deleted those tweets, disavowed knowing Cardi, and distanced herself, stating on social media, "Okay, keep it 100, sweetie. I didn't switch up on anybody because I don't know Cardi in real life. I've never met Cardi. We've never had a conversation. I don't have no issues with her. It's all love. But I don't know her. So y'all do too much on this app. I don't know her in real life. We don't know each other. Shout out to her. We don't know them. Ask me about somebody I know. Ask me about somebody I've met in real life, not online." It's clear that there's a stan in the mix. Things escalated when she began to throw shade at Cardi, accusing her of emulating her style and duplicating her efforts. This tension peaked when Cardi released her single, Like What, prompting Bia to claim Cardi was copying her track, I'm That B*********. Despite both songs sampling from Missy Elliott's She's a B*********. Bia subtweeted, said I wasn't really her. Then they imitated. The situation intensified with Cardi's release of Enough, which fans noted bore similarities to Bia's Fallback. Bia responded on Twitter, "It's getting weird. Ask and you shall receive." At this juncture, Cardi could no longer overlook Bia's comments and addressed the situation in a live stream. "Let me tell you something, right? You know I usually show receipts and I'm trying here. But I've reached a point where I feel like I don't need to keep proving myself or make a point, especially to the... But you all are pushing me to the edge of revealing receipts about my projects because it's really getting on my nerves. Moreover, I could expose our private conversations, which would be embarrassing for you. It's crazy. You should stop testing me. Stop trying me. You have my number. Quit the internet antics because once I start, it won't be funny anymore. You're driving me crazy, seriously, because part of me says don't take the bait, but another part of me won't tolerate being underestimated. It's pushing me to reveal receipts. These conversations are embarrassing. Stop messing with me. I don't bother you. I don't talk about you. I literally couldn't care less about you." Then, Bia chose to take a petty jab, mocking Cardi for her emotional reaction to Offset's infidelity. "Get in the boat. Everybody, get in the boat." To those in the know, This was a clear reference to the past drama involving Offset and Jade from the previous year. 'Cause you choose to engage with someone, and they will mock you repeatedly, right to your face, over and over again. And she'll say, "Watch what I'm going to do next. Watch what I'm going to say." It's incredibly sad that someone would choose to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable, when I lack confidence. And I have really been patient with you. I've been so patient. You've been feeling confident because of your album success, and yet you've treated me poorly after all these years. I've received no gratitude for my support. And it's unbelievable that I have to turn to the internet because you never take me seriously when I speak to you directly. And I am so done with it. I'm utterly exhausted. So when Bia brought up Cardi's marriage, it was clear the situation was about to escalate. Cardi is known to react strongly when her marriage or her husband is mentioned in disputes. We anticipated her response, and she delivered. She joined a remix of Wannabe with Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion, and she didn't hold back against Bia. She rapped, "Act like my teacher since you're eager to undermine me. She has no clue what she stirred up. Thought she was important. No way. Hope she keeps the same energy when we meet. Please, she's nothing to envy. Looking cheap, looking desperate. Oh, a low-budget version of me. Girl, these girls are basic, erasing every tweet as they go." Bia definitely noticed the dig and tweeted in response, "This is pathetic. This is nonsense. I ought to straighten them out myself. That's why I'm ready with my belt. Right, Bia?" Indeed, Cardi struck back effectively. But this feud goes deeper than just Bia mocking Cardi for being emotional about Offset. Cardi revealed that Bia attempted to sabotage her marriage, alleging Bia had evidence of Cardi's infidelity. Cardi claimed Bia had a compromising video of her with another man, which caused a major uproar last year. Apparently, Offset made his post about Cardi's unfaithfulness because Bia threatened to release the video, and he wanted to preempt the embarrassment by coming clean first. Bia has been circulating that video within the industry, even to mutual acquaintances of Offset and Cardi. That's how Offset initially found out. A girl from Atlanta, who happens to be a mutual friend of Offset and me, contacted a member of my team. She relayed that there was a circulating rumor about a videotape involving me at a party. My initial reaction was disbelief. Such a tape couldn't possibly exist. I confidently offered $1 million, insisting on payment in cash, not even via wire transfer. I urged them to publicly release it if it indeed existed, because I was certain of my innocence. Consequently, I took the initiative to contact the girl directly to investigate the source of these rumors. It turned out the rumor stemmed from a woman who had allegedly shown the video to a producer closely associated with Offset. This producer then supposedly shared it with another rapper. Despite these claims, when I contacted the producer, he informed Offset that he hadn't seen any video, but the woman threatened to release it depending on my response. I also reached out to the rapper mentioned, who denied any knowledge of the video. Amidst all this, there is ongoing drama reported that Bia is preparing to release a video along with a diss track targeting me. Offset is deeply affected by the potential fallout, even contemplating divorce should the video be released, feeling both angry and embarrassed. Yet, in the midst of these tumultuous events, Jade seems to be reveling in the situation. Insider reports suggest that Jade is hoping for the video's release, believing it will drive Offset away from me and into her arms. The chatter surrounding this drama is intense. Fans are vocal online, speculating